We're judging the best barbecue that Indiana has to offer, and we're drinking some bourbon with our friends at Hard Truth.
First of all, this place rules. Tons of barbecue and bourbon tastings, a VIP section with cigar lounge, and plenty of merch. Not to mention live music all day and a bunch of delicious food. Now, it may have been slightly toasty, but the gang was having a good time. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. I was way out of my depth in this contest.
Bird tastes like bird.
I've never had more than backyard barbecue, and the other judges were professionals.
I've found the best feedback comes from 7 and 8-year-olds because they'll give you open, honest, and no filters.
I wanted to give pretty much every single one of these dishes a 10. First, we sampled 6 rounds of the chicken.
That was a pretty piece of chicken.
I love the flavor of the sauce and the pepper like we mentioned earlier.
Batting second was the ribs.
I think that was the best piece of meat that I've ever tasted in my entire life.
The spare rib is my favorite thing and my biggest enemy too. When you do it right, to me, there's no comparison with a baby back rib. But if you don't do it right, it's really not even close.
After that, we had to try the pork in all the different fashions. And to round it out was the brisket.
You're looking at the point and the flat. The flat, even though it's pure muscle and pure meat, you do have a tendency to go a little dry. A point can be more forgiving, especially if you're cooking at home.
After the ballots were counted, we had an electric award ceremony.
Let's get a drum roll going for our grand champion. Our grand champion is Wings Barbecue!
It was definitely a successful bourbon and barbecue fest, and I'm excited to run it back next year.